Jungkook and Jimin were spotted spending time together exploring a town in Switzerland, creating a moment that instantly caught the attention of fans around the world. The presence of the two BTS members in the middle of a quiet and well-organized European city atmosphere presents a unique contrast between the lives of global celebrities and the simple beauty of everyday life. With no stage, no concert lights, Jungkook and Jimin seem to enjoy their time in a very natural way, as if they were completely immersed in the rhythm of the city they were visiting. The two are seen walking side by side along the city streets, surrounded by classic Swiss buildings and calm scenery. Jungkook appears in a comfortable, casual style, while Jimin exudes a warm aura with a relaxed expression that is rarely seen in the midst of their busy schedules. Their steps are unhurried, as if enjoying every detail around, from architecture to the activities of local residents passing by. This moment shows the other side of Jungkook and Jimin, the side that is rarely highlighted by large cameras but feels the most real. The interaction between them looks light and full of familiarity. Jungkook occasionally turned to Jimin, speaking with an enthusiastic expression, while Jimin responded with a small smile and a slow nod. Their conversation seemed to flow naturally, reflecting the closeness that had built up over the years. There are no exaggerated gestures, but their body language is enough to show comfort to each other in a public space away from the hustle and bustle of the Korean entertainment industry. Some fans who happened to be on site recognized them, but the atmosphere was well maintained. There was no large crowd, only admiring gazes from a distance. This mutual respect allowed Jungkook and Jimin to continue enjoying their trip without any significant interruption. Their presence actually feels in harmony with the atmosphere of a Swiss city that is known for calm and orderly. Jimin was seen pausing several times, paying attention to small details around, from shop windows to unique street corners. Jungkook followed suit, occasionally pulling out his phone to capture the simple moment. This activity gives the impression that their trip is not just a short agenda, but a valuable time to recharge energy in the midst of a busy schedule. The faces of the two showed calmness, as if enjoying a respite they rarely got. The Swiss city they explored seemed to be the perfect setting for this moment. Clean air, orderly atmosphere, and neat scenery provide a peaceful feel that feels contagious. Jungkook and Jimin seemed to dissolve in the atmosphere, walking leisurely without seeming in a hurry. Their presence was inconspicuous, but still attracted attention because the aura they emitted was so strong that on several occasions, Jungkook is seen chuckling, while Jimin responds with a cheerful expression. Spontaneous moments like this become a special attraction for fans because they show the sincere side of the two idols who usually perform perfectly on stage. No script, no direction, just togetherness flowing as it is in the middle of a foreign city. Time went on, but Jungkook and Jimin seemed to enjoy every minute of it. They stopped at some point, stood side by side, and then continued their way in the same rhythm. This togetherness was warm, showing how strong the bond between them was. It doesn't take many words to understand that this trip has its own meaning, not only as a short vacation, but also as a space to share with each other and take a break from the pressures of the entertainment world. For fans, the news of Jungkook and Jimin touring the Swiss city has become a hot topic on social media. Short pieces of photos and videos that circulated immediately sparked discussion and enthusiasm. Many find it nice to see the two enjoying time in peace, away from the big highlights and hectic schedules. This moment seems to be a reminder that behind extraordinary achievements, they still need space to enjoy simple things. Jungkook and Jimin's presence in Switzerland also shows how they remain humble and respectful of their surroundings. No excessive attitude, no attempt to attract attention. They walk, talk, and enjoy the atmosphere like tourists in general. It is precisely this simplicity that makes the moment feel so precious and authentic. This short trip left a deep impression, both for those who witnessed it firsthand and for fans who followed the news from afar. Jungkook and Jimin show that togetherness and calmness can be found anywhere, even in the midst of an overwhelming rush. The Swiss city they explore bears witness to a simple but meaningful warm moment, a small slice of the rarely seen, but always anticipated life of two global stars. The atmosphere of the city they passed through is more alive as time went on, but still maintain the typical Swiss tranquility. Jungkook and Jimin seem to adjust their steps to the rhythm around, not in a hurry, as if they want to really feel every corner of the city they pass. Their facial expressions reflect a sense of comfort, an interesting contrast compared to their lives, which are usually filled with tight schedules and camera glare. Jimin can be seen several times pointing towards buildings or street details that attract his attention. Jungkook turned his head to follow the direction of the gaze, then smiled, indicating the same interest. This simple interaction shows how they enjoy being together without the need for many words. Every little gesture feels natural, not artificial, and that's exactly what makes this moment so meaningful. In the middle of the trip, the two had stopped for a moment in an open area, standing side by side while observing the activities around. Jungkook seemed to take a deep breath, as if enjoying the fresh air they rarely felt in the midst of a dense routine. Jimin stood in a relaxed posture, his eyes following the foot traffic with a calm expression. There is no rush, no pressure, just time running slowly. Some people who pass by them seem to not immediately realize who they are. This gives the impression that Jungkook and Jimin can really blend into the atmosphere of the city. When one recognizes, the response remains calm and respectful. There are no significant distractions, allowing the two to continue their journey without losing the relaxed atmosphere that has been built. The conversation between Jungkook and Jimin continued to flow with a gentle rhythm. Jungkook occasionally chuckled, while Jimin responded with a characteristic warm smile. Their body language shows comfort and trust that has been established for a long time. This moment feels like a rarely seen slice of life, where two best friends can enjoy time together without any demands. The Swiss city that became the background of this trip seemed to provide space for both of them to stop for a moment from the hustle and bustle of the entertainment world. Neat streets, orderly atmosphere, and soothing scenery create an atmosphere that favors reflective moments. Jungkook and Jimin seem to dissolve in the atmosphere, walking with light steps and more relaxed expressions than usual. Every now and then, Jungkook is seen pulling out his cell phone, perhaps to capture a scene or a small moment that feels memorable. Jimin watched with a curious expression, then approached to look at the screen. This interaction looks warm and simple, showing a personal side that is rarely highlighted. There is no need to look perfect, just the desire to enjoy the moment. Time moves on, but Jungkook and Jimin's togetherness remains intact. They walk parallel, stop together, and then continue the pace in the same rhythm. This togetherness reflects relationships that have stood the test of time and experience. Without the need for lengthy explanations, it is clear that this trip has more meaning than just an ordinary walk. For fans who follow the news from afar, Jungkook and Jimin's continued journey in Switzerland is a source of warmth in itself. Many were comforted and touched to see the two enjoying time in such a simple way. In the midst of a fast-paced and stressful world of entertainment, moments like this are a reminder that calm and togetherness still have great value. The journey may not have been long, but the impact was profound. Jungkook and Jimin show that in between the incredible rush, there is still room to enjoy the world with slow steps and a calm heart. The Swiss city they explore bears silent witness to a warm, simple, and meaningful moment of togetherness, a small slice of the life of two global stars that is always interesting to listen to.